Welcome to episode 5 of Let's Play SimCity 4. Alright, we're back here in the city of New Babylon, or the small town rather, because it's not really a city yet. And as you've noticed, I've already used many of your name suggestions. I had a list of ones that were given to me in the comments and on the forum, and I had 21 names. So you're just going to have to find them as we go along here. Because there's a lot. Although the one I do want to point out is Nicodemus Boulevard. He was my first subscriber, so he gets one of the main streets throughout town. Yes, spot yours. It's around. Most likely, if you requested one, it's here somewhere. And I added a few of my own too, so you'll be able to see those. But anyway, the first thing we're going to do is create civic institutions like police stations and fire stations, because the people of New Babylon are living in a bigger city than when they moved here, and they feel it's time for organized law enforcement. So there's 3 sizes of police station: the police kiosk, which is good for really small hamlets, a small police station, and a large police station. Now our city's not too big, so we can probably get away with having a small one here for now. Now keep in mind our money situation. We're not spending that much money right now because we don't have that many civic institutions. However, we're probably going to be increasing that, so we'll put our small police station right here at the corner of Main Street and Muse Avenue. I think that's someone's favorite band, and I say it is a good band, so it's good to have a street named after them. And next to them we'll put a small fire station. It's good to have a fire station near your industry because that is what is most likely to catch on fire. Also, since workplace incidents are common, we're going to build a medical clinic right here as well. There we go. We're going to come over here to build a school because people want to be educated, and we'll build it right here. Alright, so far it looks good. And while we're at it, why don't we add some parks? It costs very little to maintain a park green, so we're going to put that. Put one of those over here, in this spot here. And if we scroll down enough, we have things like a basketball court. And we're going to put one by the school because kids love to play basketball. Or at least a lot of them do. And we should put one more, just for good measure. A playground. That should be by the school as well. We'll put it over here. They can... In fact, we'll put 2 playgrounds. No reason why not. Alright. Now that that's going, we should see an increase in value gradually. Alright, it's time to fill in this area with some residential. Whoa. Alright, there we go. Now this area isn't really building because it's on a bit of an awkward slope. Sometimes you have to play with it a little bit. But you know what? This is a good place for another park. I like building parks. It's not a bad thing to do. Continue building some residential. And if you wonder what those flashes were, they are fireworks celebrating a year. Well, no, a new year. So what we're going to do is build water pumps. But we're going to be careful because there's a lot of water pollution in areas where there are farms. So what we're going to do is come way out here, build a power line, and build some pumps way out here in the boonies. And we are going to extend our pipes all the way back to our city. We'll put them under Main Street here. By the way, there are always many streets in SimCity, and it's never too late to suggest a name. So, by all means, feel free to keep sending in street name suggestions. Alright, and as far as naming the river, I have a lot of good ones that I was sent, but I still want to collect a few more before I make my decision. Although there is one that is suggested that I'm leaning very strongly towards. Now if you notice something, look at our expenses. Look how high they are. We have to do something about that. And the only way you can really pay for that in this game is to build and build and build. Or zone and zone, I should say. So, a lot of people are interested in moving into our town. So we are going to zone more residential for them. Yes, it's the main zone that they want right now. So it's the main thing that I'm going to build for them. Sims are finicky people, after all. We've known this from The Sims, and it is equally true in SimCity. Alright, I think it's very fitting that our main industrial area so far has Heavy Metal Avenue, since literally there probably is a lot of heavy metal in the area. But yes, we'll build more industrial zones right here. People like to walk to work, so it's good to have work to walk to. That sounds like a tongue twister. Alright. Build a few more streets here. And let's come up here to this quiet, nice area and build some more streets. Yes, the people of the town want to expand. It's a common human desire to expand, I think. Actually, it's a common desire of life kind. Oh, look at me, getting all philosophical playing SimCity. Ho ho ho. Alright, traditionally there's always been some industrial at the waterfront, at least in old northern cities near where I live. We're going to continue these streets. Continue that down here. And we're going to hit fast forward. Now watch the income and expenses. They're both going to go up, but the income is going to go up at a much faster rate. Now the hospital, I just built the hospital and they're already complaining about their funding. That's something that you're going to have to put up with constantly, is complaining. Oh look, they want to build us a bigger school, but we really can't afford it right now, so we're going to pass on it. Alright, so that just about wraps it up for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Join us next time for more growth and expansion.